Now from Cobb County, Georgia, a look there at SunTrust Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Cleveland Indians and the Atlanta Braves. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Batting second.
Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch coming. Here it is. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. 0-1 pitch on its way. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. In there, a base hit, and the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Digging in, Josh Donaldson, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ground ball to second, this could be 2, and he is out on the tag. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in hoping not to fall too deep into an early season hole as they're just 1-5 to start the new campaign. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out.
The shortstop.
Stepping up to the plate, Jonathan Villar. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Standing in, number 16. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it. And the inning is over. Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
First baseman, Justin Smoke.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Carlos Santana. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
Batting 6.
At the plate, Lonnie Chisenhall. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a ball, 1-0. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Runners on the corners now with 1 man gone. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. Ready now, Carlos Carrasco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Coming in is Peterson. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So here's Matt Kemp now, and he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway.
Left fielder.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Oh, and Kemp fails to connect there as this is cut on and missed for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
From the stretch, Jock Peterson is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. So you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Stepping into the box, Brandon Phillips. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there. Base hit. Into the box, Tyler Flowers, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And that misses 1-1. Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And it's full now, 3-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Brantley is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Dansby Swanson. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And the changeup is way low that time. Carrasco pauses. 1-0 on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Chisenhall is after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. That knuckleball dances over the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this one will be out of play off to the left. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. To the second baseman, Phillips. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The left fielder, number 20.
Riding in once again, Michael Brantley. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's VR out there at shortstop. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lindor.
Hard hit toward the hole. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. So the 2-out hit extends things for Josh Donaldson next.
Third baseman, number 20.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Gets ahead with a knuckleball right over the outside corner. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Smoke. Looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. VR into shallow left. He makes the play, and that'll end the. Stepping up now, R.A. Dickey. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ender Inciarte. He flew out in his last at-bat. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Shortstop.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Jonathan VR. will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Carlos Santana.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Hey, talk about having to hit 2 different speeds. How about you got to slow your swing down to hit the knuckler, then you have to speed it up because now the express, the fastball's on the way.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is Inciarte. Gone to lead off the inning. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. A base hit in his first trip.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first is Chisenhall. He'll head for second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Ready for another chance? Jason Kipnis. He hit a sac fly earlier. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Up next for Cleveland.
Digging in to try it again. Carlos Carrasco comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he lays off there 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Just a tick behind for a strike. 2 runs, 7 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Tyler Naquin is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high 1-0. And this is swung on and bounced to Phillips at second base. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So striding in, number 16. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Lifted in the air out to left. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. So here's Matt Kemp now.
Left fielder, Matt Kemp.
He's set, and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
3-2 now.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Jock Peterson. He singled his last time up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
A shot to first base and caught there to end the. Here's Michael Brantley. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Left fielder, Michael
dribbled
Brantley.
to the right side. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
For Cleveland.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit out towards second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Josh Donaldson.
And that misses for ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
On to first, and Donaldson's gone as well. It's a double play. Here's Justin Smoke now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a first pitch knuckleball's inside for ball 1. Oh, a little too anxious on the slow floater there. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. There's a knuckleball giggling at him over the inside corner. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a knuckleball that misses at the shoe tops. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Phillips is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job. Here's Brandon Phillips. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Second baseman, Brandon.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Phillips rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Coming to the plate now, Dansby Swanson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. In there, and it's 0-1. For Flowers, that's double number 3 so far on the year. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Flowers rounds the corner and is headed home. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores from second to make it a 2-2 ball game now. Digging in now, R.A. Dickey. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. On attempt misses. The throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. And now the manager brings his outfield in here with the pitcher at the plate. Doesn't want to get burned on any weak bloopers. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Runner at third here, nobody out. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. R.A. Dickey is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. The 1-0 delivery. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Naquin's on his horse. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they will tag him out at the plate. And that. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Santana. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Carlos Santana.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. 0-1 pitch is a knuckleball that misses 1-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Knuckleball, strike 3 called as that thing came back over the plate, 1 away.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
This is line to left. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3. And as the second baseman Jason. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there. Relay to first in time and just digging in once again, Jonathan Villar. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lindor backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready once again. Number 16. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Matt Kemp. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Outside for a ball. 1-1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing. Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller.
Right fielder.
Jock Peterson stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
The second baseman,
ready for
4,
another chance. Brandon Phillips.
Phillips.
We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
Now pitching for the Indians.
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006. The 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And did he hold up in time? A look. Stepping up to the plate, Andrew Miller. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Swanson has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a dangerous knuckleball to miss high with. To 2-2 now.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Making him work here as the knuckleball misses to run the count full. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Ready now, Michael Brantley. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Another 1-2 delivery. Again, he sends it out of play. Again, a 1-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Tyler Flowers, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Donaldson is going to get there, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready for another shot now. Dansby Swanson, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Nick one's under it. 2 gone. Striding in once again, R.A. Dickey, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. 1-1.
Playing 11, 1-1.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And this is fouled at the plate. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And he struck out again. That's the stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Lindor. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Up top, it's 2-0. Here's the pitch. And this one's over at the knees, 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And another foul ball. The next 3-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Third baseman number 20.
Digging in now, Josh Donaldson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Peterson has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Justin Smoke now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A swing and a knuckleball making him look bad.
Man, we're getting late in the game. His ball's still jumping all over the place. The knuckler has been working. That's why he's still in this game so deep into it.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Kemp coming on. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And that misses inside 1-0.
Inciarte.
Drilled right back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
Number 5, shortstop.
First pitch on its way. Jonathan Villar is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. Runner goes for second. On attempt misses. The throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So striding in, number 16. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. So here's Matt Kemp now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Here's the 0-1. Left side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now batting, Carlos Santana. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Carlos
squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And there's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Here comes the payoff pitch. To short, hit hard. Villar fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Into the box now, Jason Kipnis. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Lifted the other way to left center. Inciarte on the run. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And here's Jock Peterson now. He'll lead things off here as we play. Steven Souza will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. Joe Smith comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. And that misses ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Skied into straightaway right. Chisenhall sprinting after it. 1 out. Here's Brandon Phillips. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. In there, 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for the sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Brandon Phillips becomes out number 2 this inning. Chisenhall is there. Striding in, Joe Smith. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Joe Smith.
Now this is chopped. Fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Number 4 is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Villar scoops it up. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th.
Now batting.
In now,
Left center
Tyler
field.
Naquin. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Weak roller right side. Scooped up. The tag, and he is out. Here's Michael
The left
Brantley.
fielder, number
On the
22.
night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair
Michael
of singles.
Brantley.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Digging in,
Now batting.
Francisco Lindor.
Shortstop.
He got on top of one and was a
Francisco
ground out victim
Lindor.
last time. Pitch out, nothing doing.
1-0.
The 1-0. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play. Cody
attention,
Allen
please.
comes on to start the home
Now pitching
10th,
for the
and he's just
Indians,
hoping to get this one
number
into the
37.
11th inning.
Cody Allen. This change for the Indians. Now
Dansby
playing
Swanson
right field.
is in to start
Number
things
20,
off as he looks at a ball to start the
Steven
inning. 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on. Coming to the plate
Your
now,
attention, please.
R.A. Dickey, 3 at
for the
bat.
pitcher, Dickey.
Matt Adams
Number
will get the
18,
call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Adams.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Now a swing and a ground ball.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Santana has a play. Makes the play, 1 away. Now in the box, Ender Inciarte.
Center fielder,
He
number
comes into
11,
this appearance in the midst of a
Ender
1-for-4 day.
Inciarte.
And a fastball just a bit up.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Arodys Vizcaíno
Now pitching for the Braves.
riding in once again.
Number 38.
Josh Donaldson. He'll kick
Arodys
things off here in the 11th. Swing and a liner. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away.
Justin
First pitch
Smoke.
on its way. Justin Smoke stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. And he chased it in the dirt. Flowers corrals it, but no chance to recover. Smoke is on at first after the strike. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Carlos Santana is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get two, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at-bat.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Runners off for second. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. He's running again. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Sent out to straightaway center field.
Chasing after it is Inciarte.
Uh-oh, he whips on it. And that's going to plate the go-ahead run from second as they move out in front here, 3-2. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Now here's a swing and a bouncing ball for the second baseman, Phillips. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage. Ready for another shot. Now, Jonathan Villar. He's the one to start. Started out against Cody Allen, who for his part tries to close the door on this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike one. Now here's the pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he barely gets to the bag in time, and a close play for out number 1.
Now batting.
Ready for another
number
chance.
16.
Number 16. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Ball 1.
1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
No strike.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3. Here it is on 3-0. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Up next for Atlanta.
First offering on its way. And this one gets away. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Ball 3.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Steven Souza is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw into third. And they get the force for the second out. Digging in to try it again. Brandon Phillips. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
Talking about nerve-wracking, Matt. I mean, right here at the bottom of the 9th inning, bases loaded, and you're up 1. He's in danger of walking in the tying run. If he throws one, grooves one, it might be game over if he hits one in the gap.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. And he misses ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base. Tyler Flowers stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that will fall as he comes through. It's a base hit. And they've come back to win it here in 11 innings. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.